Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Well, you like that one, don't you? And you're 1 under for the day. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Second shot here on hole number 2. There you go. That's what you want. 5-foot putt coming up. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And here we go. Third hole, par 5. Good one. I approve. This one's your third. That's safe. 12 feet left to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And in there for the bird. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. That was good. This would be nice to get for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Well done. This one's around 135 yards out. I think we're going left here. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. Here we go, par putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Flew right by. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right, that putt will go. We've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Here we go, par 4, 6th hole. That was powerful. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. This putt's going. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. some good contact on that one. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. I don't think I'm liking this. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Need to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Great work there. That's a great approach. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. 6 under par currently. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the night. I think we're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. This one's about 195 out. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. 5 feet to the cup from here. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Here we go for your birdie. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. This is for your par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Here's a 7-foot putt. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. I'll take that. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. This putt's going uphill and I think it's going to the right as well. Not a bad result from that distance. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Well, that'll work for you. Setting up here now for our third shot. Sweet. Yeah, good up birdie here. So good. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. I don't like the way this is going. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Okay, this will save you par. And that drops 10 under par as we head down the final stretch here today. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. That'll do. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. This one's for bogey. That's gonna do just nicely. All right, 9 under is your score. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, 20 feet to go. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Continues on a great line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Holy, you just ripped it. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. This one's going left. I'm okay with that. And we've got this left for a final score of 59. And this one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Ooh, just missed. This putt's about 5 feet. And we're done here. And look at this scorecard at the end of your round. 10 under par. Great stuff. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, it is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today, I got a feeling. And we are about to find out how low you can go in this ranked tour event. Hopefully, we'll see that name of yours moving up the leaderboard before too long. Okay, let's do it. Goodness, absolutely hammered that one. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, the putt won't go down. And let's put this one in the cup for our putt. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, second hole, we're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. That was good stuff. We've got about 235 from here. Just damn. Nice shot. And here comes a 4-footer. Fine work. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Great swing. Oh my word, that almost dropped him. go, birdie putt. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Oh, screaming off the club face. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. That should do nicely. About 17 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Down in the cup for the bird. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And let's see how we do here on the 5th.
All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway.
Ooh, this is nice. That'll do nicely. 4 feet to the cup. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Shot worked out just fine from 23 feet. Well, this has my attention.
Still going.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. Beauty of a swing there. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here's a putt for eagle. And this one's just slightly going to the right. This one's on a good line. So good. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Beautiful swing. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And I think this is in the rough. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
It's still on the line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And you're 8 under par currently. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Decent approach there. 16 feet to the cup. Going downhill right to left here. Oh! And this next putt for the par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. After that hole, 8 under par. And the wind will be a factor on this one. Blowing right into our face. Liking that one. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Well done. That's a nice little shot there. This putt is about 11 feet. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. It's a nice looking shot. Got about 125 to the pin. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And you are currently 10 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. This one's about 15 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. 11 under par currently. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. So far, so good. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And we're currently sitting at 11 under. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Great swing. We are about 140 yards out. Oh, it's heading for the green here. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, missed the green there on that one. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Okay, 4 feet to go. And after that one, 12 under par. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. Good work there. Great shot. And here you go. This for the birdie. And you are currently 13 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Drive had some mustard on it. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. All right, this one from 17 feet. Work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Safely on the green. This one's from around 21 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. Okay, we're done here. 14 under is your final score for the day. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. And I really hope you can get off to a fine start here in this ranked tour event. All right, let's crack into it. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. We'll get it back. This approach is into an elevated green. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. And this is your third shot. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. All right, here we go, double bogey. And right now you're 2 over. That wind is going right to left out there. Good shot. And second shot here on the second hole. Just missed that shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Just a pure swing. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
This one looks like it'll break to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Still on track. Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, this one for par.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Good job. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Come on, bounce to the right. Solid approach there, pin high. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
This one's going uphill and to the right.
Zip right by it, isn't it? All right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
Short putt here, but moving from the right to left.
13 under at the moment. And not a long par 4 on this one. Those shots are going to happen to you. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Just one over at the moment. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. Well, that'll do for now. All right, good luck with this 15-footer.
It's breaking to the left, I think.
This putt's tracking. Now that was a golf shot. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par.
Here we go, par 5, 7th hole.
Good job. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Okay, third shot. And on the green. I'm liking it. And here we go for the birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. The 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. This one's looking okay off the tee. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Safe approach. Nice. 16 feet to go.
This one's going hard to the right.
Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And blowing left to right on this one. Yikes. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting.
Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh. All right, let's go. This one's for par.
And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Well, this one could roll into the rough.
And unfortunately, you rolled that one right into the second cut of rough. And this putt from 28 feet.
This one's breaking left to right.
Oh, man. And this one for par. And there we go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Well done. Okay, second shot on the 11th. That ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there.
Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting. He brought things down to 3 under after that one.
Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5.
Oh, man, that was just striped. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. And this one's from 27 feet. And this is your look at birdie. And that's that. Drop from the hole. That's your 6th birdie today. 18 under for the moment. You've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. here we have a very long putt to contend with. Zooming by the hole. This one's for par. And the putt drops. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Ooh, that one had some stank. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. This is what our third shot's looking like. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. You'll be all right there. This one's a 21-footer. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Looking good so far. Still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. Nice swing. Sounded great. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This one's going a bit to the right. A little tap here needed. And that will go. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Okay, there we go. And this one's around 175 yards out. And from 37 feet out, this one's going downhill, breaking right to left. This one's looking decent. Oh,
this one in the cup and then on over to the clubhouse. And you finish your round with a par. That's a-okay, my friend. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. I'm pleased to be with you here at the Lone Grove Golf Club. Okay, let's do it. Okay, second shot here on the first. If this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Well, this one's looking okay. Continuing on its line. All right, give this a tap. 1 under after that one. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Nice swing on that. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, this one for par. And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. This looks pretty safe. And second shot here on the 4th. Oh, that's no good. Bad kick to the left. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here.
I'll take that. Nicely played. This putt is about 14 feet. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. Oh, it's getting there. That's the birdie there. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. This one's about 105 yards out. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And about 14 feet to go. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. That was amazing. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. I think this is going to go right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. I'm having that. This could take me to 5 under. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And here we go with the par putt. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, there you go. And this one's around 160 yards out. And 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's another green in regulation. And now this from 5 feet. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Teeing off on a short par 5 on this one. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Into birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Teeing off now at a long par 4. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 13 feet left to the hole. And right now you're almost went down. Here we go. This is for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th. Yes, that's a good swing. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. And this one is from way, way out. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. Oh, brutal. 3 feet left. Okay, safely home with that putt. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. Well, you made good contact with that one. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Good job. We're on the green. This one's 25 feet away. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still going good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 10 under. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. This one looks pretty safe. Good one. This is our 3rd shot. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a 17-foot putt. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Flying by the hole. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Just a short putt, but it does move to the left. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And now the 15th hole. We got par 4 for this one. My word, that was some serious power. And this is around the 190 mark. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. And the approach heading to the left. Need this to save par. Let's drop this in. Good work out here today as we head down the final stretch. We are at 10 under par. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. That bunker is protecting the green. Don't want to get in there. Really well judged approach there. Okay, here's your look at birdie. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Teeing up now on number 17. Tee shots looking decent. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And that putt will go. 11 under par currently. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice swing. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. That'll do for the approach. The final score of 60. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. And you wound up at 12 under par at the end of this one. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And as we kick into this ranked tour affair, I got good feelings from the golf gods. I think you're going to do well out there. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there. Nicely done. And second shot here on the first. Now it's going right by the hole, isn't it? And this putt's around 7 feet. And performance on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. Good job. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Coming through with the chip for the birdie. And the putt goes down. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. There we go. Good shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. 5 feet to the cup from here. After that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And fourth hole coming up. That's a safe shot. Now this from 16 feet. Oh my, I should have given you that one. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Looking good off the tee. And this is about 165 yards out and 1 stroke off the leader. And this one is 30 feet away. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. And here we go. This one for par. All right, moving forward. And after that one, you're 3 under. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. That drive was fierce. This one's about 130 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, we've got this left for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, that's going to hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. It's tidy. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, that putt's done. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And here we go on the 9th. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. And that one will indeed just make it into the first cut. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. To deal with. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Oh, that was almost in. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. You can tell just by the sound that was hit with extreme force. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Yeah, that'll work. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Looked really good. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. After that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Little play. All right, second shot on the 12th. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, come on, get in. In it goes. Wonderful putt. And after that one, you're at 6 under.
Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Nice drive, just striping it. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And here we go on hole number 14. All right, nice approach on that one. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And that'll do. 6 under par currently. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Good luck here on the 16th. Great swing on that one. Great job on that approach. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well done. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Oh, and this putt from 4 feet. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. Oh, caught that one. Second shot on the 18th. And chalk up another green in regulation. This one's from around 9 feet. Going towards that hole. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. And at the end of this one, you've wound up 9 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.